Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt, and today I'm playing more Kingdom Legacy. I was supposed to play Iridia today, but place I'm in, I just fancy a little bit less involvement, and I'm really enjoying this, discovering this. So this is game 4. If you want to watch from the beginning, there's a playlist where I get the cards out, read the rules, and of course, as always with this game, spoilers. This is a legacy game, so there's lots of spoilers. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'm just getting everything on screen. So these are the cards that are permanent now. So I have certain goals, strength in numbers. So I will get 2 fame victory points per person in my kingdom. 35 victory points if there are no enemies in my kingdom, and -1 per card with exactly 0, including permanent cards. Fame, exactly 0. I'll have to look at that, whether it means cards with nothing on. I presume it does, but I'll check that before the end. Good for the army and treasury because we have started scoring points. So it's the ones that's crossed out. So I've got 4 here and 3 here. So I could do with filling those. Definitely could do with getting some more exports. Here's my kingdom. And at the start of every new round, we get 2 new cards and we can look at them. So out of the box, ooh, there's an enemy. Okay. And a camp. So this is the Dark Knight, and he is -3 fame, and he has an effect which is a passive effect. This effect always applies. You may not play cards, upgrade, or use timed effects. Spend 3 swords to defeat, and then he is flipped over. And then we have the camp, which nothing, but we can upgrade it to the training ground. Ooh, okay. And then upgrade it again into a knight. So it's another knight who has 2 swords and 3 victory points. So it looks like we're gearing up for some fighting. So these cards go into the deck. I do have a couple of, I think 3 swords actually. So we shuffle the deck. And start again with 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So did we discover the priest? I don't think we did. But actually this is quite good because we can upgrade the planes. We need 3 coins to do that. And the field worker, we can choose a land, gain its production resources. So we can do a distant mountain to get 3, and then 1 coin, and then 2, 3. So we can then upgrade the plains into farmlands. More coins. We do have a lot of coins. Last game, I didn't have much food. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we've got lots of wood here. Okay, so when this wood shipment is in play, any wood that we have can be made into trade goods as well. So we could make these 3 into trade goods, which we could use to export. I think it'd be quite cool to get more exports. Is there anything else we can do? So the priest, spend 2 coins to upgrade 1 card in play. Paying as normal, but it does not end your turn. Or we could upgrade the young forest, which would get another wood on there. But I think we should take this opportunity to get these trade goods in. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to this actually isn't doesn't end the turn, but I don't think there's anything else we can do. I guess we could draw more cards. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So this is a trade good. So I will mark that on here. And then I will use these two as trade goods. So we get 5, 6. And then we actually could draw two more cards. We know the top one is a mercenary who needs coins and metal. There is... Let's do that. Let's draw another 2. 1, 2. So we can gain wood from this one. So let's do that and upgrade this mine. So we get 3 wood from the forest. Oh, and then we flip it over. So it's a felled forest. So we have 3 wood, and we will upgrade our mine into a deep mine. So now that gets us stone and 2 metal and 6 fame. And then that is the end of the round. So these two have to go away, unfortunately. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have drawn the rain card. Rain, your lands produce double. You may not play any cards. What does that mean? I think I know what it means, but I will just check. So this is card 44. However, you cannot play cards. This includes advancing, playing 2 cards from the top of your deck, as well as using an effect to play a card from the discard pile. At the end of the turn, flip this card over. Yeah, so I can't get any more cards. So this, it's a shame. Can't really do anything with this. If we'd drawn another land card, that would have been amazing, but we haven't. We don't even have any coins, so we've just got 1, 2, 3 stone and 1 metal, but actually 4 stone and 1 metal, and that is useless. So can't do anything, so I will have to abandon this, and when at the end of the turn this flips over and it comes the thunderstorm again. So that's a shame. Couldn't use those cards. So we draw 4 more. Here is the Dark Knight. So we have the Pretend Noble, and we can use this action, which is reset to add any resource sticker as production on any stage of this card without stickers. So resetting it would turn him back into an opportunist, and we could put a a sticker on any side of this card. But again, I'm just going to check because I'm not sure. $29. This effect lets you improve any stage of this card by adding a resource sticker to that side. You may only use it if that side doesn't already have a sticker. Resource stickers are stickers 1 to 6 on your sticker sheet. Note, this is not an upgrade. It doesn't end your turn. Okay, great. So I should do that, certainly. And I could add it to the Opportunist because there is no sticker there. Is there any point in doing that? Maybe not. I could add a sword to this recruit. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a sword to the recruit. So now they have 2 swords, and then this resets to the Opportunist. I don't think this... I don't know if it gets discarded, but it kind of doesn't matter because... You may not play cards, upgrade, or use... Okay, so I can't draw any more cards. I can't upgrade. I can't use timed effects, which I've already done that one anyway. Spend 3 swords to defeat. So we can't do that. So I've got 1 export good here. So I will... Trade good, sorry. So I will mark that from the entrepreneur. And this doesn't do anything and I can't upgrade it. So we'll have to call that the end. Oops. Okay. We can play a land card from the discard pile, but I don't think that's going to do anything for us apart from... No, there's nothing. 2 coins won't help. No, there's nothing I can play from the discard pile. So I think what I'm going to have to do is spend these 4 coins. And I will mark off another spot on the treasury. So with 4 coins, we get 5 points. Yeah, and We can't use either of these two cards, unfortunately. And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is nothing I can do with these cards. I upgrade a person who can't do because we've got no person. But if I end the turn, this stays in play, and then this says end of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. So I will play that and keep these 2 cards in play. So that's the end of the turn. So we draw 4 more cards. Always draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gosh. I don't think there's anything I can do with these either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. Could draw another 2 cards. I think I'm going to do the treasury again, you know. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. And mark off another spot on the treasury. And that's the end of the turn. And so these go away. We keep the wall, because that always stays in play until we use it. And we draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, so many coins. A lot of coins. This is the last card. Yeah, this is frustrating. I don't have enough to upgrade this. I need 3 wood, and I don't have that wood. I need 3 wood for this. I don't have that wood. So I'm going to draw this card. And I don't know if... I think I've discovered the shore before. Yes, I have. So I can't discover the shore. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins, which isn't enough to do the treasury. So I literally can't do anything with these. So that's the end of the turn. That was a bit of a disappointing round. So I have 6 exports available. I need 10 to get that going properly. So let's draw the next two cards. Stop. Even more immigrants are longing for a place to follow their dreams, and your kingdom seems to deliver on that promise. This round, instead of discovering two cards, look at the next four cards. Discover two of them, destroy the other two. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an envoy. As a timed action, we can spend 3 to discover a trade or upgrade him for 3 to be an emissary, to get an investor. Lots of coins he needs, which we have lots of coins, so I could get him going. Perhaps. He also discovers people, and we get 2 fame per person. We have an architect. Destroy one of the following cards in play to discover an improved version of it. Castle, diamond mine, temple. I think I have a castle. Don't have a diamond mine. Town hall. No, we don't have a castle, so she might not be useful. Traveller. Discover land, 126 with 3 exports. Discover land, 127 with 3 exports. He uses up exports. And then the magistrate with stone, metal and stone, discovers borders. Don't know what that would be, but I think that might be better. I think these two, I want to keep putting exports into here, so I think these two. Because there's a chance I could get 6 coins in one go. I seem to be getting a lot of coins. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So cards you don't use, you tear up. Well, I'm tearing up anyway. Which is horrible. But so these two are going in our deck. Envoy and magistrate. So they get shuffled in. So this card gets destroyed as well. I really was like, should I destroy cards? But I'm following the rules of the game and playing it for people to see, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 2 coins, stone and metal. And this Felled Forest needs 2 coins, stone and wood. I need wood. Okay, I'm going to draw another 2. So 2 more coins. So much wood I need. I feel like this is becoming a problem. Um, if I draw this card, I'm going to have... Does this need wood? Where's all my wood gone? I could spend a coin for this felled forest to become a normal forest. But if I had 1 wood, I could upgrade this into a lumberjack, which would give me 2 wood every card. So I'm not sure if I should draw 2 more cards. I can't look at this deck. I can see the top of the deck. Learn Japanese from some guy. Hello, I'm playing Kingdom Legacy, which is a card game, a legacy game. I do have a playlist. If you want to go back and watch my first play of this, you can see the rules. It is a legacy game, so spoilers. Yeah, so just what I haven't done is kept drawing cards to try and get the right thing, but maybe I should do that. I just need 1 wood. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. How did I get this ruby mine? I don't think that's right, is it? It was a deep mine. Yeah, somehow I put that the wrong way around. So we can discover border 130 with a magistrate. Solo only, yes. Do we have 3 stone? No, we have 2. So we can't upgrade him. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. I think I've already discovered the priest. Let me just check. Yeah. I just don't have any wood. It seems a waste of all these cards, but I can keep one of the cards, so I can maybe keep Deep Mine. I'm going to discover the border with the magistrate. So I get 130. So town border gives me another coin. Just what I don't need. It can be upgraded. Okay, so that is the end of the turn because that was a timed effect. But I can discard this to keep another card in play. So I will keep the Deep Mine in play. All the others go out. So we draw 4 cards. 1, 2. When played, discard the next 3 cards of the deck. One, 2, 3. 3, 4. Thank you. Ugh. This is the wood that I want. Okay, I'm going to use this wood shipment as 2 trade goods to mark off another 2, not quite up to 10. And I don't think I can use anything else. So I'm going to stop there. One, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So the thing to do here is spend these 6 coins to mark off another spot on the treasury. At least we're getting fame. And that ends the round. Draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to use this entrepreneur to use the trade good, which doesn't end the round. So now I have 10 in my exports. And I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Okay, so the small school, we could upgrade someone for free, which would only be the Mason, which I don't want to do yet. So, oh, well, actually, I was going to spend goods to do it. But what I will do is I will upgrade a person in play for free. So I'll upgrade the Mason. And then this gets upgraded to a school. And that was a timed effect. So that's the end of the turn. It's interesting, this game, because you kind of feel like I've got so much money. I kind of feel like I'm not getting things done with this. Okay, so I could definitely get 1 more wood if I got the next 2 cards, but whether we get to is another thing. To upgrade this swamp, I could upgrade the Opportunist to a Recruit, which would give him 2 swords, which might, if he comes up with the enemy that we've got, could be good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. No, that's not going to help. I could draw another 2 and then use the Sanctuary to keep 2 cards in play. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. And then I need to decide. The Engineer can't do anything. Can't do the Sanctuary. Can't do the Camp. Can't do this. Can't do that. So I'm going to upgrade the Recruit, which ends the turn. So now he's on his 2 swords. And then end of turn, discard this card to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. So I will discard that card. I don't want this one. I think we'll keep these 2 cards in play. And then we'll draw another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just no wood. I could use the Field Worker. We just get 2 coins. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. So let's just spend 2 of these coins to upgrade to this rocky area. And the wall stays in play, but I can't use it, so it's the end of the round. Yeah, I feel like I've somehow, and I don't even know how, I've kind of used the wood. And I don't have enough wood to progress things. Okay, so we have 10 exports. So we can mark this off, number 10, and we can stick a 1, 2, 3 on 1 land. 1, 2, 3 is coins, wood, and stone. So let's put some wood on something. On a land card. So not on the young forest or the felled forest, because we might upgrade that. Maybe on farmlands, but then the potential to... No, he doesn't get rid of farmlands. So let's do farmlands. Let's put a wood on this farmlands card. Okay. So we have one more wood in play. And then I'm just going to do one more round. So I draw 2 cards. So we have a Mighty Mound and a Witch. So the Mighty Mound can turn into a hill settlement, a hill village, and a peak village. And the Witch is an enemy, so spend 4 swords to defeat. Discard 3 persons to turn this card over. End of turn, discover the next 2 cards from your box. Ooh, so she's pushing the end on. Well, we have to discard 3 persons. Gosh, that's a lot. Okay. So we need to stop her, really. Might be a case of having to draw cards to stop her. Because we don't want to draw more cards. We want to only do that once we've got through our deck every round. I've got 2 enemies now in my kingdom that I need to destroy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think the best thing we can do, we've only got 5 points, we now need 7. We've got 2 swords, but that's not going to help us now. So I think the best thing we need to do is look at the brick road, look at cards 109, 110, destroy one of them and discover the other. So 109. And 110. So we have a small guild and a barn. This barn, we need wood, and then we need a lot of wood. Countryside, even more wood. Gives us wood. Does give us wood or a coin. The small guild gives us coins and wood. Oh, we have to pay 2 wood per 2 wood, 1 person. Oh, I see. That's probably, let me just check. 109. I have to discard 1 person, I'm presuming. Yeah, that's what it needs. So I think I'll go for this one because it's less wood. So the barn. Destroy 1 and discover the other. So we're going to destroy 110. So that gets discovered, goes in our discard pile. We've used that, and that's the end of the turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can upgrade a person. I'm mighty tempted to upgrade to the Trebuchet because we've upgraded a couple of these things. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. These two, fine. Upgrade a person in play for free, then upgrade this. So they get upgraded to the Trebuchet. So we've got another sword. And this gets upgraded to a prominent school. So this adds stickers to a person in play, then gets upgraded. So that was a timed effect, so that ends the round. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've just got a stone and a resource that we want. So we could do this if we got another coin. We know the Swamp Garden gives us a coin. So I'll do that. 1, 2. So the camp. Yeah, let's upgrade this because stone, coin, and wood. So the camp, when we upgrade it, it becomes a training ground, and we can spend a coin to gain a sword. And we need 2 metal to upgrade that, so that's good. So those 2 we use for that. And then end of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. So I will discard that to keep these 2 in play. And we draw 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Rain, your lands produce double. So this one produces 4. So now we have 6. You may not play any cards. We can't get any more cards. So I think we will, if we spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we can mark this next spot on the treasury. Well, at least we're getting fame for that. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we spend the 7 on the treasury. So that's giving us 14 fame now. And end of the turn, which treasury ends the turn. So this flips over and the mercenary goes away. And this, the storage stays in play. So we can keep that in play. One, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 trade good. Let's spend this trade goods from the entrepreneur. So we're up to 11. And then I think we will spend this coin to upgrade Fell Forest to a forest so that we can get wood from that. And so we've upgraded. So do we want to keep this in? No, I think not. I know that we've got bad things coming up, and I know that there's still some swords in here, so I'm going to try and keep the swords in. So draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure enough, the Dark Knight comes out. So, Dark Knight, you may not play cards, upgrade, or use timed effects. Spend 3 swords to defeat. So, we just have 1 sword from the Town Hall. Can't play cards, so I can't draw any more cards in. Play a land card from the discard pile. No, we can't play cards, so we can't use that effect. You may not play cards. Yeah, this Dark Knight is a problem. There is another bad card in here, I think. We haven't had it out yet. Can't do that. I can't do anything, basically. Okay, I'm just going to pass on this round, but I'm going to use this to play end of turn, discard to make another card stay in play. So I'll keep the Town Hall in play. And then we'll draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1. Okay, 2. So now I do have 3 wood. So with 3 wood and a coin, I can turn this town border into a watchtower, which gives me another sword. You may look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Watchtower, 130. It also lets me look at the next card along. Or an inner wall stays in play. That's quite useful as well. But I don't have 4 stone. I don't even have 1, so I get 1 stone if I draw more. So let's go for the watchtower. So 3 wood and a coin. Upgrades to the watchtower. I need more swords, definitely. And so I've upgraded, so that's that. Hey Matthew, I'm good, thank you. I have wood shortage. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you? Okay, so the witch is coming out. Ugh. This is hard. This is hard. Because I'm just not getting the things that I want. If I drew 2 more now... I don't think we've got enough people in this deck now, but I can't tell you. I think we've drawn most of our people. But I think... And also, I don't think I'm going to get 4 swords. And there's no... I can get another stone with the field worker. Definitely, I've got to draw these because she's gonna... The witch is gonna mess things up, whatever. Ooh. That's interesting. So we got 2 people. I think there are only 2 cards left, so I might as well just draw them. Yeah, and there isn't a person. So she's going to make us draw 2 cards. This witch is a problem. I can... get something else with her. Stone. Yeah, so I can upgrade this to a stone bridge. Doesn't do much for me though. I can get 2 wood and a coin and upgrade this, sure, to a shipyard, which does give me wood. That would be more helpful overall. But this witch is just gonna mess things up. She is trouble. 53. The witch. You may spend 4 swords. If you cannot defeat her, you can soothe her by discarding 3 persons. This will calm her down this round, and she will return. At the end of the turn, you must discover the next card from box, which in effect will remove an entire game round from your kingdom, since the game only runs to card 70. If you do, turn this card. Right, okay, so she's just going to push it on and, and move on. There's just no way I can do that, unfortunately. So I'm going to upgrade this. So 3 wood. How am I doing this? Oh, I can't. How did I think I could do that? Oh, okay. So let's do this then. 1, 2 wood. I can't get the third wood, can I? No, so I've got to upgrade this one. 2 stone at least. Okay. No, yes. Yes, I can do this. So I'll use the merchant. Oh, was I going to do the bridge? What's better? 2 stone. I think 2 stone is better than upgrading this to nothing. Although, discover a new region be quite useful. And I'd only need 2 coins, which I know I have plenty of. Okay, I'll do that then. So 3 stone. So the field worker can get this stone, and then I can spend 1 coin to get 2 more stone from that card. So I have the 3 stone to upgrade to the stone bridge. And this stays in play. That's the end of the round. At the end of the turn, sorry, discover the next 2 cards from your box. So we have to do this. So 1, 2. So we get... These are gone, basically. A scribe. End of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. And Lord Atheon, who gives us coin and wood. Discover cooperation, discover estate, mark 1 of these. Oh, which is cool. He's got 2 sides. So we can have Lord Nimrod. Discover rival and raid. Who knows? Rival and raid. So the question is, do we want wood? Or do we want swords? Now, I could do with both, but I still feel like we need more wood. And this one gives us 2 wood. And we can do that at any time. And it can be used repeatedly. So we could really sort a couple of things out with Lord Atheon. So we'll keep Atheon. And what does the scribe? Architect. For coins, we have a lot of coins. Okay, and the witch flips over. So the witch cabin, we need just 3 swords to defeat her. Or destroy 1 person to defeat her. End of turn, discover the next 2 cards from your box, then destroy. So we need to sort her out in her witch's cabin. We're going to burn it down, basically. I think that's the implication. But that was... we still need to add 2 cards. So card 56 and... Okay. Plague. Stays in play. End of round. Destroy any 2 persons in your kingdom. Then flip. Turns into a soldier. Swords to defeat. And we have an assassin. Destroy the next person you play. If you do, flip. We'll spend 3 swords to defeat. And they turn into an enemy soldier. So now we've got lots of enemies. Lots of enemies! And this deck is getting large. I've got lots of enemies to kill. Right, I'm going to do 1 more round. And then I'm going to stop. I feel like I should shuffle these properly. But I'm a little bit scared of doing that. Just because if they get mixed up, Oh, stickers. Okay. One more. That's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our wall that stays in play, which is good because we can save that till we need to attack. We have land for wood and money, coins. We have prominent school, so this is a timed effect. So add 1 resource sticker, 1 to 6 to a person in play, then upgrade this. So I think we will do. Ooh, that's interesting. With the merchant, I guess that's okay. She can do that. I'm going to put wood on her. She is a person. And that is the end of the turn. So this gets upgraded to a renown school. So we're going to add 1 resource sticker to a person in play, and then this gets crossed out and can't be used again. So the school is just a school that goes around for 6 fame. So we've upgraded this, but we've used the timed event. So it's the end of the round. But the wall stays in play. So we draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we need wood. So I think I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. The Witch's Cabin has come out. So we have a choice here. So the Witch's Cabin, I can go there. Witch's Cabin, spend 3 swords to defeat this card and destroy it. Destroy 1 person to defeat this. So we have the Entrepreneur, who gives us 1 export trade good. Or we're going to get 2 more cards, which I really don't want to do. So my choice is, do I draw 2 more cards and see what's going on? I can still use him to destroy her without ending the round. And there isn't really anything else I can do. So I'm going to... do it. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Gosh. I've got 2 stone. Do I have 3 coins? No, but I've got 1. And it's possible I've got 1 there. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1. Oh gosh, Plague Event. So Plague Event stays in play. End of round, destroy any 2 persons in your kingdom. Oh. So any 2 persons in our kingdom. This is card 56. Ah, right. End of round. Destroy any 2 persons in your kingdom. So, not end of turn, end of round. So, we're going to lose 2. So, I think I'm going to have to sacrifice the entrepreneur. So, destroy 1 person. Sorry, entrepreneur. To destroy this card. Okay, that doesn't end the round. The turn. Beg your pardon. So what can I do here? What can I do? 2 stone and 3 coins. Yeah, I can upgrade this to the oratory, and it keeps 3 cards in play, and the oratory gets converted to the temple, which is 15 fame. Okay, so let's do this. So 1, 2 stone and 1, 2, 3 coins. Upgrades this to the oratory, and all these are staying in play. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just put these 2 here. So we're getting 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I really would like to upgrade this, and I need a coin and 2 wood. It's annoying is I've got 1 wood from Lord Atheon, but I need another 1. So I'd have to mark 1 of these off, which loses 2. But this turns into an exotic fruit tree with 2 trade goods. So I'm going to do that. So 1 coin and 2 wood. Oh, I'll mark that with my other pen. Oh, I can discover things with him as well. So let's just do that. Before I do that, let's discover cooperation 80 or estate. Let's do estate 81. Atheon estate. Gives me victory points. Okay. Ah, but I have to discard this, don't I? Sorry, so I'm pretending I haven't seen that. Yeah, I have to discard it to get those 2. I can mark that because it's a passive effect and may be used repeatedly, so I can get those 3. So I get to upgrade the 2 exotic fruit trees. And then end of turn, discard to make up to 2 other cards stay in play. So I will discard it to keep the fishing boat in play. And then we'll draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do have 3 swords in play. I could do 3 coins, but I'd really like to. I'm going to draw another 2. 1, 2. I think there's someone coming up, so I'm gonna draw another 2. 1, 2. Indeed, the Dark Knight has come out. You may not play cards, upgrade, or use. So we spend 3 swords. So this is 1, 2, 3. To defeat the Dark Knight. So he flips over. Oh! Impressed boy. And he can be upgraded to Squire. Okay, so he'll give us, if we destroy him, he'll give us 2 swords. Sorry, which way? Yeah, goes there. I don't think he ends the turn. Spend 3 swords to defeat. Actually, I think maybe he does. Hold on, let's check. Dark Knight 45. Yeah, it doesn't end the turn. So, what do I want to do? I'm wondering whether we should discover a trader, because I don't think we've discovered a trader, because getting more people, yeah, would be a good thing. Is there anything else we can do? I think there's anything else we want to do. Stone Bridge to Explorer, discover a new region. This keeps going backwards and forwards. No, I think we'll get the trader. So we'll spend 3 coins. So we can keep a card in play. So maybe I'll keep that one in play. So 1, 2, 3. I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3. Spend to discover the trader, 119. So that is an end of turn effect. And now is an emissary. And we get the trader who... Oh, it's a trader, yeah. Another one of these cards. So we can start upgrading this. And we can gain a wood with the trader as well. And that's the end of the turn. So, end of turn, discard to make another card stay in play. Let's keep the field worker in play. So 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, so we got some swords here. So this is an effect. You may look at the top 2 cards of your deck. So it says you can pick up this one and look at the one underneath. So it's a thunderstorm. Okay. We can play a land card from the discard pile. Can discover a border. What do we have? I don't want to really upgrade this because I want the wood. We don't have the stone. We're not going to draw cards because that's no point in doing that right now. Anything with 2 stone. Not land cards. Do we want to get more exports? Or... Okay, yeah, I'm going to play this for its... play 1 card from your discard pile. 1 land. And I'm going to get exotic fruits. And I'm going to use this to get 2 more exports. Which doesn't finish the round. And then I'm going to discover border 130 from the magistrate, which will end the round. Sorry, the turn. Oh, I've already discovered it. Ah. In which case, I'm going to draw 2 more cards. So 1, 2, and Thunderstorm says when played, discard the next 3 cards of your deck. So 1, 2, 3. And then this flips over, so it goes out of play. 3 wood, no. Let's draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. I'm going to draw 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, so I brought out the trebuchet, which is a sword, but you can also use it as a destroy effect, which is defeat an enemy in play, discard pile, or permanent, then mark the next spot on the army Grand Army card. So I could... We missed the assassin because they were discarded. But I could just defeat them now. Which, considering I want to get them out, I think is a really good idea. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use this ability, defeat an enemy in play, discard pile, then mark trebuchet. Let me just check. 33. You may destroy this card to defeat an enemy. You may only defeat enemies that define what defeat means, and defeating it follows the rules stated on that enemy card. Most enemies are either turned or destroyed. Yeah, so this assassin, when it's defeated, it's turned over. So the assassin destroys people. So I still think this is a good plan. I am losing a sword. But I only need to spend 2 swords to defeat it. So I'm going to do that. So the assassin turns into an enemy soldier and the trebuchet is destroyed. And that doesn't end the round. Turn. I get 2 more wood here. Hold on. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, a 2. Can you see all these? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upgrade the priest. So I'm going to spend 2 trade goods and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins to turn the priest into a cardinal. And the cardinal, upgrade 1 card in pay, playing as normal. This does not end your turn, so we can upgrade cards with the cardinal. But that is an upgrade, so ends our turn. So these go out. Plague is still in play. We draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4th card. Okay. Don't have a person to do the small guild card. I think I've done that already. Yeah, I have. I can't upgrade that. So what I'm going to do is do the Young Forest, mark in order. So we cross off another one, and it's one of those symbols, asterisk symbols. So we get to put another number 2 sticker on here, which is wood. So I'm hoping these getting more wood stickers will eventually pay off. So that is a timed effect. So that ends the round. And then it's the end of the round. So we can't do any exports. We're up to 13. End of round, destroy any 2 persons in your kingdom, then flip this card over. So I think this field worker is so useful. Mercenary I want to keep. Maybe magistrate, not cardinal. Maybe beekeeper. Yeah, I think the beekeeper. Maybe trader. Emissary. I still think that could be useful. Oh, we could kill the impressed boy, but he does give us swords. Recruit as well gives us sword. Scribe. Potential. Not Lord Athian. Not the merchant. Okay, so 2 of these cards. I actually think beekeeper. It's 2 fame though. This is the problem. But these cards will give me fame as well. It's so difficult. Did I discover 130 already? I think I did. Yes, I did. So I've done that. I think I'm going to get rid of these 2. So we destroy these. By beekeeper. And we'll keep those 2. And then this flips over and it's another enemy soldier. That goes into our deck, and I'm going to stop there for now. So that is the end of this playthrough. Next card's 58. So I've still got a while to go. Obviously, as you get more cards, the rounds go on longer. You know what I think about this game is I don't really agree with people complaining about the fact that you can't play it again. Because I do think the nice thing about it is it's unique to you. Like, the chances are that no one has a deck like this, or maybe they have a deck like this, but you know, it won't play in the way that I've played it, and I'm sure I'm playing it really badly. But yeah, it's really cool. I really like it. And tearing up the cards, yeah, I understand. Like, if they could make a way of it, you don't have to do that. I think that would probably be good. So maybe I'm hedging my bets a little bit. Anyway, thank you. That's going to be it for today. Obviously, I will keep playing this. Probably not tomorrow. I'm going to try and not play it tomorrow. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye.